Good morning, Gordon. You were walking about 5 feet away live this morning from California Chrome. He's coming over to the track for a little morning jog on what could be a very historic day here, going for the Triple Crown. 12 times we've come to Belmont since '78, hoping for this. 12 times we've been disappointed. Okay, I want to try something here. Hey, Willie, how you feeling today? All right. Does he feel any differently to you today?
Not really.
No? What are you going to try to accomplish today? I mean this morning. This morning, what are you going to try to do?
Just to keep him relaxed, really.
Okay, keep relaxed. He just said keep relaxed if you couldn't hear. All right, if you're just waking up, check this out. We're about 5 feet away from California Chrome, waiting to cross the road here and to enter the track. We're about 20 yards shy of the track. That's Willie Delgado, his regular exercise rider. Victor is his regular rider, and he's 6 for 6 on Victor so far. What does the jockey have to do here in the race, Molly?
Well, in terms of Victor's job, it's keep the horse clear of trouble. It's get the horse out of the gate clean and keep him out of trouble. And Bob Baffert said earlier in the week, Bob Baffert's been in this spot 3 times, the spot that Art Sherman's going to be in now. And, Baffert said if this horse breaks clean, it's all over. And I honestly believe Bob's right.
Okay, well, what a great moment. We're going to step back. We're being told to step back right now. California Chrome about to enter the track. There he goes. He's just majestic. He's got so many people pulling for him this morning. What a glorious opportunity you just got to see live walking along Chrome, going out this morning. Sun coming up here at Belmont Park. He's going to go out and just stretch his legs. You heard Willie Delgado say we're going to win the Triple Crown today, and we're going to just get him a little bit relaxed right now. We are relaxed, loving it. Let's send it back to you, Gordon.
With breaking news happening now, this is Wave 3 News.
State of emergency declared down in Adair County just east of Green River Lake after this pipeline eruption engulfing a number of homes, 3 homes, 2 barns, 4 automobiles caught fire. One of the big picture right there is a live look from Air 3. The other picture, some of the video we shot earlier this morning as those houses were engulfed. Look at that. That's one of the 3 houses that was just inhaled in the blast, burned right down to the foundation. Now, a state of emergency has been declared. 150 people evacuated. Fortunately, this is rural area. It is Nifley, Kentucky. The good news is the gas has been turned off, so they're going to let that thing burn out, and it looks like we're going to be okay. Yeah, a lot of disappointed people. Good morning, Lauren. Good morning, everyone. We can smell smoke in the air. Let me show you what's going on here. I'm at Limestone and University. Had 6 fire trucks and a number of police cars just whisk by us. We can smell the smoke. The fires continue to burn. You know, oftentimes you can tell how UK does by the stats, the rebounds, the shooting percentage. There's another stat that indicates how they do as well, and that's the fires and the injuries. Let's look at the video we took overnight. 17 couch fires last night. 18 injuries. 1 person hit by a train included in that. 7 arrests. That compares with Saturday night when everybody was in a better mood and they had 80 fires, 34 injuries, 1 person shot, and 24 different arrests. So as the fires continue burning here this morning in Lexington, we need some rain. We don't know how serious this one is yet, but Christy, let's go back to the studio, get the forecast. I understand storms are in the forecast?
Yes.
The Franciscan Kitchen breaks ground tomorrow on a big expansion because they can't keep up with the 400% increase in the number of people who rely on their hot meals. But when the line consists of street people next to city street department workers, it requires further investigation.
So let us pray to Jesus that we can take care of the people. Our Father.
They start lining up hours early in the snow, the heat, and the rain, while the volunteers inside prepare lunch for the people the sign says they're feeding: homeless, hungry street people. Every day, a sad scene at the Franciscan Kitchen stretching down the street. Some can't walk here. Some aren't even in school yet. 100 lunches per day a decade ago has exploded to 450 a day now.
Would you like some lasagna?
But when they open up the doors around 10:30, a strange thing happens. Metro government vehicles begin showing up. Public Works and Corrections, not serving, but eating. On 6 randomly selected days in March and April, I secretly record Metro vehicles pulling up, workers getting out and going in to eat. Several trucks, several workers every time, some talking on smartphones going in to eat with the homeless. They're either dropped off and then picked up an hour later, or the Metro vehicles remain while they eat hot meals with the street people.
On Sunday, my co-anchor John Boel will compete in his 8th Ironman. I know we always give you a tough time, John, for being an Ironman, but this is something that a lot of people can only dream of. Just a really intense day coming up on Sunday.
Oh, it's just a surreal thing. Good morning, Lauren. Yeah, 48 hours from right now, 6 o'clock in the morning on Sunday. This transition zone I'm at here in the Great Lawn is going to be crazy with the last minute pumping up of the tires, making sure your bike is right. $10 million worth of bikes are going to be in this Great Lawn here, just about 3,000 bikes. And then you get down to the start line at Tumbleweed and take off on a 140.6 mile day. Let's take a look at some video to show you exactly what it's like. You swim 2.4 miles in the Ohio River. This is some video I shot with a GoPro 2 years ago. The first thing you learn is this is not lane swimming at the YMCA. It's an open water swim with 3,000 people climbing up the back of you, and when people try to do that to me, I'm sorry, I kick them in the head. That's just the way it is. Okay, now let's flip over and show you the bike. 112-mile bike. It takes about 6 or 7 hours. That's a long time to be on a bike, but it is so cool because Oldham County is so beautiful out there, and it's just like the Tour de France, going through the villages when you go through LaGrange, all the people who are out there. It is an awesome part of the race. Then the agony, the end, 26 miles, and it's kind of boring. You got to go 13 miles out and back to Iroquois Park, pass by the finish line, and then do it again. 13 more miles as you come back, and then you finish at 4th Street Live to a beautiful, one of the best finish lines, if not the best, in all of the Ironman circuit.
Here's the problem. We don't get cold enough weather around here for people to understand how much ice it really takes to support a person. So on the rare occasion where we get a cold snap like this, it appears to be safe. Whoa! Whoa! Lesson learned.
Lauren, it's the one we penciled in when the schedule came out, and as the season unfolded and a couple of unfortunate losses by one play, still, we had this game to look forward to. I don't know about you, but I was cheering for Florida State last week against Notre Dame because I wanted them to come in here undefeated, 23 games in a row. But hey, everybody is still talking about that incident last night when Florida State rolled into town. Let's show you a little bit of video of that from Air 3. Florida State went right down there on the waterfront where everybody could see them and did a walkthrough. And then people started, of course, gathering around the public park and taking pictures, and the coaches got in everybody's face and said, you can't take pictures down here. And they said, it's a public park. And it went back and forth, and they went to the police, and the police said, they have the right to ask you not to take pictures, and you have the right to take pictures because it's a public park. So then Florida State left. After the practice, the team walked by Joe's Crab Shack, a move that's getting national attention because their quarterback, Jameis Winston, was caught stealing crab legs from a Florida grocery store. Hey, if football is a religion, then we have made it to the Holy Land. Check this place out. University of Notre Dame got it all lit up for you this morning. We're at the Newt Rockne Gate. Here, come take a walk with me right here. You know, Cards fans have been waiting for decades to make this pilgrimage. This is going to be the 243rd straight sellout. First time ever, though, for U of L. Okay, I'm ready to put the pads on now and hit the tunnel. This is a tunnel going into the stadium. Look at all the national championship banners here. Okay, we think we're cool in Kentucky with 8 for Kentucky and a couple for Louisville. They've got more than that here. There are 13 national championships that Notre Dame has. They have the highest win percentage in the history of college football at 73%. Highest number of guys drafted in the NFL at 486. A 99% graduation rate within 4 years for the football team. Can you believe it? And 7 Heisman Trophy winners, one of them Louisville's own Paul Hornung. And I sat down with him this week and asked him, hey, are these kids from Louisville going to be completely intimidated by all this?
Well, I don't think they'll be that freaked out.